Hello guys, it's Kevin once going to be playing Last Day on Earth, and in today's video I'm actually going to make a little guide on how to upgrade the chest itself and other great things that I actually do use. So, as you can see right here, there's different kind of chest as high as they are. You can see some of them is just the regular one that you actually start up with, and then you slowly emerge to bigger, and then you can stack them on top of each other. Now, how this is working is actually quite simple. You go into the using the tapping on the hand right here. I'm tapping that, so I'm going inside of this particular one. Uh, then in the right area, in the top of the screen, there's an arrow pointing up. If you tap that one, then you're capable of seeing how much it actually costs to get the next one, and it will be upgraded to 45 actually slots here. So you can see right here is actually going to be almost what we have here. That's actually 20 more slots just by upgrading with this one. Of course, some of these items here are actually quite hard getting, but still it's worth it. I do actually think that. You can see right here the next level itself. This one is the one you get from it. Is as much as this one. Then you're actually going to upgrade this one, and it's going to cost this amount right here. Now it's of course even harder getting, but going to for 45, sorry about that, to 75 is 30 more slots value that you actually get. Now this is going to be triggered right now, and you're going to see here. So when you're upgrading this, you will get this one right here. So it's two stacked on each other. Now this one right here, I think this is the maximum level I want to go with when I'm actually upgrading, because the other one is plus 5 slots, and that's too much of value that you're actually using for only 5 more slots. So try to imagine that you have upgraded all your chest. Then, of course, if you needed the space, I don't want to use some of the items that are actually stacking. If you're just stacking up with weapons like I am right here and explosive, go on raid, have fun using it instead of just actually trying to just collect items. So I made a video on stacking things as well inside of this one right here. This is one of the chests that you get when you're actually using the acid bath. I'm not I'm gonna keep this one because it actually will disappear if I take away all the items inside of it, but I'm not gonna do that until I have a new one, because right now I'm actually stacking quite high in mount. You can see this is actually level up like this one right here, so I think it's actually worth having it. So almost like this one, maybe more like this one. Another little thing that you guys might want to know, if you don't know it already, you are capable of actually painting your things here. Let's paint this blue, because that's actually something I have a lot of. It costs 7 items for painting blue, and if you want to redo it, it will cost, and this is the funny part, it will actually cost for redoing it, and you need these kind of items here for doing that. Now we have a blue one. That means right here in my area that it's actually only paint inside of it. I don't use anything else in it. It's not because I actually do want to have something set on the items. You can see right here when you're placing in items, you can see there's different kind of icons on it. This is a bag, and it's because of the bag. It's because of the amount of things that's inside of it here. And if we actually gonna change that, we are incapable of changing that. So let's just try doing that. If we're gonna take away all these items here, just a second, it's what this one. Then we need it to actually, I think we need to actually take away all this. Oh my god. Maybe a stupid one we're doing it on, but right now we should be incapable of actually changing it. Now you can see it's close. It looks like close because it's more close in it. We can only get it to be actually weapons if we're the weapon marks right here, if this is the one that actually is the highest one. So we are incapable of actually changing this as well. Let's just put this back in. Now, why I'm actually having all of these cans here is quite simple. For you guys who don't know about the recycling setup, I'm just going to show you guys that. The easy part in the recycling is that you're incapable of reusing cans as well. The cans are actually giving ability for getting scrap metal, that's one thing, but also this particular aluminium bars that we're using for a lot of things. the next thing you want to know about, if you don't know that already, is this one right here. This is the refined melting furnace. And that's actually, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. This one is the first one you get. You're incapable of getting iron bars and so on with that. But when you're at a little higher level, you really want to make this one. Because this one is actually giving you the ability of making a huge amount of items. And I'm going to show you the list right here. Now, what I'm actually using right now is because I'm actually getting titanium. If you haven't seen the video on how to get titanium, it's actually on an island. You need a motorboat for going to that particular area. You need to build the watchtower, and yeah, then it will open up a new area where you're capable of actually getting to titanium bars. And through that area, you also get the sand and so on. And those are the items to actually making titanium bars. Now, titanium bars are used for a lot of items. Right now, I'm actually just working my butt off to make these Thunderbird areas here. So these are the ones that I rather want to do actually, because these ones are the ones that is going to be used in different kinds of items that I'm actually not making yet. Not this one. Just a second. I don't have the safe, for example, and the safe itself need those things, and you're incapable of making a lot of other things from it. Where do we have it? You can see right here, weapons, tactic pack here, that's cost, also this one, and other kind of launch defense setups. So what else can I learn you guys? I don't know, but if you know anything about what you actually know. If you guys haven't have this one right here, this is actually an upgrade that are giving us the ability to place some of the items that we don't use. Now these are items, sorry, this one right here is not something that you can construct. It's not something you can build in any kind. The same goes with this one right here, the fridge, for you guys who haven't seen that. But you're actually capable of stacking up to 300 items on top of each other. That's pretty awesome actually, and very high amount as well. And the same goes with this one right here. This is the warehouse itself. It's also stacked up to 300 items on top of each other. And I think that's pretty much some of the best items that you can get, as well as the bar here, having the ability for stacking water bottles and so on, instead of just filling up all of your chest of packages here. You're actually capable of stacking them inside of those particular things. Now, how to get those things right now, I actually don't know how you guys will get them, but I got this one, I think it was in season 15 and season 16 and 17 and 18 or something like that. Those were actually items that were collectible for making them, and I think we are incapable of getting them in the future as well. For you guys who don't have it, it's very important to get those as fast as possible. Now, the last decision actually, I got this one right here. I don't know what to use it for. Yeah, so for you guys, this one is also an item that I got from a season. So I do actually recommend that you play the season itself, because these are actually quite valuable items that we're incapable of getting. So I think that's pretty much all for now. I hope you guys were incapable of actually using this information. This is also an item that I got. Yeah. And the last one, I'm actually just going to show you guys that's some Christmas decoration. I still have it up because I didn't actually use it at the main time itself. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, even though that it's just a little guide on what and how to actually upgrade the chest itself. It's still giving you a chance for doing it so that you guys can have enough storage here. Some of you guys actually asking how to do it. So yeah, that's why I actually made this video. If there's some kind of things you want to know in the Last Day on Earth, I would be more than happy to help you guys. I don't know everything because I'm still struggling making a lot of items. Like one of the things that I'm actually doing right now is making myself ready for going to Alpha Bunker. Now, Alpha Bunker should be capable of actually getting the ATV materials, and those are the ones that I really need here. You can see I'm struggling getting some of them. But those are seriously items that I need, because I need to make the ATV so that I can build some of the things that I really want to have. Is this one right here, the ash plank itself. The ash plank itself giving me the ability for making this one. And sorry, the ATV is actually making my ability for going to to the swamp area, and the swamp area itself is giving me the ability for getting these kind of things here. And when I'm going for these things, it's because I really want to have those particular yeah, all of these items here. That's actually pretty awesome. I don't have those things inside of here. I do have a lot of things inside of my inventory from all of the seasons that I've actually collected. And last time I actually showed you guys, I had a lot of items. I'm just going through all the stacks right here. There's a lot of things here. There's 10 tactic packages. All of those are for the season setups. So remember actually playing those seasons, because they're giving you more than you actually think you're getting. And I don't think you need to be a premium like I am sometimes, but premium is of course giving you extra amount of items. At season 18, I don't think it was actually worth it, but still I did it. So and it's giving me a lot of chances for actually getting a lot of things here. You can see right here I had the brick itself, the fiberglass, the steel bars, and I also got titanium, so that's pretty awesome. And 22 titanium bars already without actually being capable of making it. Right now I am incapable of making it, but still I wasn't incapable of making it before I had all of those. So yeah, that's the stack I have right here inside of my inventory. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember, this is just a game, guys, and yeah, it will take a lot of time just developing a base like this, but still I think it's actually worth doing it. A little extra advice, make sure to make just one wall with the bricks right here, because you definitely need those that particular upgrade, because then the monsters, zombies attack that's coming every day will not actually harm your home base. Another thing is, you can see there's a dead guy here. That's for the first, I think it's one of the first events actually online it, and I didn't take his inventory. And why I didn't do that is because every survival game have set up that when you kill someone in your home base and you don't take the inventory, it will keep on staying at that particular point. That's actually a thing that's worth knowing, because that's going to give you a chance for every game that you play, survival game you actually play, to have a chance for having free storage. And storage is of course one of the highest priority in these particular games, because yeah, they are actually working hard on making it hard for you to actually upgrade these particular things here, like this one right here. And it costs a lot of money for items, sorry, to actually upgrade it. So that's why you definitely want to have free storage, like dead people and so on. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys next time, and remember, have fun playing this game. See ya. Bye.